He came back with one thought: we are all one. In 1987, cosmonaut Alexander Lavikin spent over 6 months on the Mir space station. At first, everything felt routine: daily tasks, reports, experiments. But after some weeks, he started to feel like the walls in his mind were disappearing. He would sit at the window for hours, just staring at Earth. During those moments, he felt a strange calm. He said it was like all people were connected by an invisible thread. I looked at our planet and realized we are one family. Borders and conflicts are just illusions. After he returned, he couldn't watch the news about wars the same way. He told friends, if everyone could see Earth from up there just once, they would never fight again. He became part of the universe outside the ship. In March 1969, astronaut Russell Schweickart made a spacewalk. It was the first time anyone tested a new life support backpack. At first, he only thought about safety, but when he looked down at Earth, he felt something powerful. He stopped feeling where his body ended. The difference between me and everything else vanished. I became something bigger. I felt like I was part of this huge universe. Everything was connected. That experience changed his life. He later became an environmental activist. He said space taught him, we must care for our planet and each other. He stepped into the void and realized who we really are. Alexei Leonov was the first person to leave a spacecraft and float in open space. This happened in 1965. When he pushed away from the ship and drifted in the darkness, he didn't feel fear. He felt a quiet clarity. He said it was the first time he truly understood, we are not only humans, we are awareness that can cross any boundary. He looked at Earth and he felt it was alive, and he was part of it. Later, he said that in the silence, he saw how fragile everything is, and how valuable life really is. 48 minutes behind the moon, when he became pure awareness. During Apollo 11, Michael Collins was alone in orbit around the moon. While Armstrong and Aldrin walked on the surface, he stayed in the command module. For 48 minutes, he had no contact with anyone. Total silence, not a single signal. He said in those moments, he felt something he had never known. I stopped being only a person. I became something bigger. I became pure awareness, just observing. Those minutes changed how he felt about life. He said he never felt alone again, because he knew we are all part of one big whole.
She looked at Earth and knew everything is one. Sally Ride was the first American woman in space. When her shuttle reached orbit, she went to the window. Below her was a small blue ball. All the cities, all the people, every story, everything was there. Suddenly, she felt a calm love for everything alive. I realized we are all connected. There are no real divisions. That feeling stayed with her forever. She often told students that space is not just about science. It's about discovering who you really are and feeling unity with the world. When we hear these stories, one thing becomes clear. In space, people don't just fly along their orbits. They discover the most important truth. We are all connected. There are no real borders, no strangers. There is only one life, one planet, and one great awareness that we all belong to. If these stories touched something inside you, if you also feel that we are much more than bodies and roles, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. This way you help us share this knowledge with people all over the world. Thank you for being here. See you in the next video.